Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley if you are new. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I just like to tell you because my channel is really intense. So anyway, I'm just hopping on here. My hair's still wet from my shower and just thought I'd jump on anyway. So those of you who are a part of this channel, you understand what this channel is about, and you stand in prayer and you've prayed for me and things like that. Thank you. I really had a hard day yesterday, and I appreciate your prayers. I've definitely had to vent because I have no one. You all have people possibly in your house that you get to just vent and be yourself. I don't have nobody but y'all, and I am not superficial one bit. I will literally get up in here and just give a what for, just out of my frustrations, always for upright purposes and things like that. I have freedom of speech. I noticed that my channel has grown to, I think it's a 9,200 people. So welcome, guys. But if you are new, sometimes I will just stop and address people, IT workers and things like that on the other end of my phone and stuff like that. So you just have to understand, if I'm just randomly stopping and saying something, those people know that I'm talking to them, okay? And I have proof and evidence that they're there, recorded evidence that they are behind the scenes doing some nonsense. So just want to let you know if you are new. So I'm pretty intense on this channel, and it's always for upright purposes, and will be a voice for people who have been taken advantage of in a really nasty type of a way, and stuff like that. So anyway, I want to know what the Most High God has to say about things. I don't care about nothing else except for what the Most High God has to say for us. He's the only one that can deliver us. He sees and he hears his people crying that have been oppressed, and he's going to deliver us. He is. I was listening today to somebody that I have totally asked God to please bless this man, that has really just has comforted me with his knowledge in the Word. And I just recently found him, and he was doing the Torah portion this morning, and he was talking about, because it's right where I'm at. It's right where I'm at this morning when I was listening to him. He was talking about how when Moses went up to the mountain, and they got frustrated because they didn't know where he went, and so they made the calf and they bowed before the calf, and the children began to play. And he was taking us to the portion of scripture this morning where it talked about when Moses came down from the mountain. One of the things that happened out of that ordeal is that they drew their swords against their brothers, their neighbors, they slaughtered them for being crazy against the Most High God and his commandments. And last night I got on the channel, and I just, like I said yesterday, I just had a really, really big frustration day, and it's a righteous anger. It's a righteous anger. And people think it's just okay to just do whatever against what the Most High God tells us to show up like in the earth realm and not be righteous and kind and things like that. And to whatever somebody has done to me, you really did it against God. What I was addressing yesterday, you really did it against God. And I'm frustrated that you did it against God, and you wouldn't make it right with him and then come and make it right this way. And that's because David himself did a horrible thing before God, but he went and, there was bloodshed out of the deal with him, and adultery out of the deal with him, and then a death came from a birth out of that. And he records, I only did this before you, God. Well, some people be like, how dare you? You hurt me. And he did hurt other people, but that would have never happened if he would have kept it. We read about him when kings went to war, David stayed back. He stayed back. He got in trouble for staying back because it was a time that when kings went to war. And but anyway, I was reminded of that scripture this morning that this gentleman was talking about when they came down. They drew their swords and they slaughtered a bunch of people for not keeping the way of the Most High God. And so when I get on this channel, folks, and I'm just like, I'm having those moments, it is something that the Most High God just allows me to feel. It is such a righteous anger. I don't know how to explain it to you all. Like I tell you all the time, I don't know how to explain it to you all when I'm feeling it. Some people want to call it an empath. I don't know. And those of you may be new. I asked God one time, why do you allow me to feel this? It is like overwhelming. Why do you allow me to feel it? And he said, don't ask me why I made you that way. Don't ask me. I had no idea that was a scripture. I had no idea. Next time I opened up the scripture, boom, he let me show it right there. And so when I'm having those moments, folks, you just have to understand the Most High just uses me that way to express his frustration against wickedness. He's holy. He says, I'm holy, you be holy. What makes me mad should make you mad. And I am angry. I'm angry that somebody sinned before God and wouldn't make it right, and they're losing their soul. Or they already have, or whatever. David prayed that Jehovah, don't I hate those who hate you? Don't I hate them? And these are not just enemies. These are the wicked that don't have no soul, the children of wrath. And I do hate them. I do hate these people. If they once did have a soul and they went a different way, they lost. They lost. They lost. They're lost cause. So yesterday I just had one of those types of days, and I just you don't have to guess with me, folks. I'm transparent, and so should you be. We don't have to put on a face for the world. We have to put on our righteousness before God and just show up like the way He tells us to, whether people understand it or not. If you are working with God and walking with Him, then you will be finding yourself going against the grain because the world can't stand it. They're the darkness. You got the light, they can't comprehend it. The darkness cannot comprehend the light. Anyway, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards here. I will be working on the channel today and let the Most High God just speak whatever He wants to say from the heavenly realms here. Most High God, I just thank you for this day. And I just ask you to speak. We have the Two of Wands. This is about being at a crossroad, making a decision. Some plot could have been here even in the past, and it's causing some type of crossroad energy here now as well. Show me more information. What do you want to bring out, Most High God? You just take this deck and you just speak from it. We have the King of Cups. If this person's in the upright, then he's very much in the kingship of love. And if he's not, then he's a manipulator. The Ace of Cups is here. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the stupid freakazoid karmic devil here. It's ridiculous. And then we have the Death card. I think this word goes to melting in affliction. Okay, well, some people do need to melt in the pit of hell for what they've done. And then the Star is here. This knowledge of some things that are here. Secrets. But somebody knows those secrets, because this is, I know something. Somebody's in their mind or stuck about something, or for some people, they should go to jail. And if the people in this earth realm is not going to get up and do their part in the law, then I said this a couple different times, then let Archangel Michael and the angels come up in here, put a uniform on, put the badges on, be the judge behind the bench, and get people cuffed where they need to go, because they are of no worth. This is a very ferocious devil in this deck. It's a freakazoid. And for some of you all, this King of Cups came out in the reverse the other day, really, really strong with the con artist type of an energy. And if somebody is in love and you got a karmic around it, that energy is also here. But that Ace of Cups is here. And there's a couple people on a string or chains here. The devil wants to hold you back. There's a murder here. There's a murder here. We know it because God brought up murder. That's known about. Somebody knows about it. Okay, somebody knows about this. Something around a commitment. Either somebody's thieving with that devil energy for the money. That's all they're there for in your relationship. Or somebody's taking something out or putting something in, saving for something. For those of you who are doing something secretly because you know that there is a karmic around and something is meant for you with this energy being at the highest vibration of them all, then there are 2 cups here for something blessed, then with that energy for somebody who matches your energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be a water energy. It's just an emotion that is matched here. Somebody has a decision to make here. Okay, if that was past energy that we're looking at, and somebody did plot something out here in a really ferocious way with this demonic stupid. And something, though, is ending. This out trumps something. Somebody's melting in affliction. I guess they're melting in affliction with this matter. Let me see something here. Give me just a second. Something, there's a word out here about gathering the lip. Or something about somebody's lips are here. Okay, this is the letter P. It can represent the open face, and it can represent your lips, or to expose something as well. But there's a word out here that goes to gathering the lip and stuff, something like that. Some people need to get up and speak and expose some things. What's hidden here, Most High, that the collective needs to know about? What's hidden here? I apologize for this deck here. I'm stranded in a hotel room. I've been here since summertime. I just had some like black tape. I don't even know why I had this black tape, but I went to go prepare these to fix these, and I had to use them. It is what it is. I would like to have some other decks, but anyway, it is what it is. This is hope. What's hidden is somebody has some type of hope here. Probably to break free from this demonic, stupid stuff out here. The prison. We hope that somebody goes to prison. They're right here. Somebody's stuck. Somebody knows something out here. This is knowledge, and yet something's guided also out here with this, because when this represents hope, right, and it represents something guided. There's also a guided relationship out here that is being hoped for. Maybe once, if somebody does go to jail, then somebody can be moved out of the way for that nonsense. Somebody's hoping to reunite and to get out of the mind space is also here. This prison card can represent somebody in their mind about reuniting here. Okay, but there is hope for it. There is hope for it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lord. This is any person in authority. Your parents could be here. Any person in authority. Any kind of authoritative role that somebody may play, it's out here. Boss, your parents, a landlord, power property owners, what it represents, a teacher, some type of something like that is out here. Give us some words for the collective, Yehovah Elohim. Did I say happy birthday or happy anniversary? I don't know if I did or not. If I did, then double the blessing. I hope it's a fantastic day for anybody who does have a special day. It says, oh, what I would give to turn back time. Well, we all have those thoughts. We can't do it. We just have to look forward. We just have to look forward. Somebody is trying to speak carefully here. Okay, there is some type of, in the hidden, somebody is trying, they're hoping to return, to get out of their mind about whatever they have to speak about. They've been gathering their lip, or you have, or whatever. You're being encouraged to get up, because yesterday when I read, the Most High said, get up and do it. You need to get up and do it, and it'll pay off for you. Somebody out here has had some type of a lying energy that was around a matter. Okay, well, the devil's out here. They did some stupid thing. A stuck-up person is involved in something. I wrote, they're a freak on the card. Yeah, people You are no better than anybody else. You really aren't no better than anybody else. I don't know why people have to show up that way. But anyway, there's a laboratory worker coming out. Something about your child is involved in some matter. There is a positivity that is coming out. Custody situations are here. There's a please forgive me out here. Secret listening. Okay, it's been around somebody. A group has been involved in the situation. Somebody's hand is going to be forced in some type of a matter out here. It's good. It's good. A bad thing is also going to be made right in the situation. Somebody says, I wish that I could turn back time. Okay, well, it's out here twice. It fell in my hands. Somebody really in their mind about the past. It's time to get over it. Somebody's also dealing with somebody just murmurs and shakes all the time in some situations happen. Jehovah says to come to me all who are weary and I will give you rest. Yes, we have to run into him regardless. Just get it out, cry it out, scream it out, and then whatever. He knows your frustration. Something just started out as a little joke out here, and it's become something in this matter. We have the Dagaz. This is a new beginning when the Dagaz comes out, and this also represents that there was a plot around some type of a relationship that was out here. Okay, well, anyway, or whatever that was in the past for years, they're in their mind about it, and whatever's taken place along the way. There is some type of hope though within this, because the Most High is showing so in a really big way. Something's guided around a reunion or whatever it is for you, whoever the person is for you. It's profitable here. It's profitable here in a really big way. All right, the letter D, the letter M, there's bloodshed out here. That word in the Hebraic language can go to bloodshed, but it also, there's a word out here that goes back to redemption as well, okay? And then the letter S is out here, and the letter P is out here as well. The PD is out here. And again, if somebody's got bloodshed and they got to go to jail, then there is prison out here for somebody's case, I guess. And somebody's hoping for that to take place so that somebody also can reunite and heal some type of a matter, I guess, is what it's also definitely showing out here. So anyway, this is what come out. I'll be back later to do the next 24 hours. And then again, I'll be working all day on the channel. If you want those notifications, please hit the notifications. Sometimes y'all don't get them. I don't know why. But anyway, shalom. Have a great day.